Hello, guys, and welcome back to our weekly podcast. And this time, it's me, Vid, we have Brennan, and we have Karma, and we also have our special guest, Tofu. Say hi, Tofu.
Guys!
Tofu, what?
I don't mean to upset you or anything, but I have this bottle of lotion, and the cap just fell off of it. And it won't screw back on.
You like to lotion yourself while you're talking to us?
No.
I'm now concerned.
No. It's been, bugging me, and now it fell off.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'm lathering myself in lotion as we speak.
What's that I hear in the background? Brennan, not on air.
Oh no, I lost the cap. Okay, continuing.
Yeah, losing the cap, definitely.
Alright, so anyways, back to our introduction, which we were going to work on for this week, but apparently that went to hell. So, last week we did...
I didn't screw it up this time.
Oh, good job. Alright, last week we had the weekly poll on cats versus dogs. And in an outstanding victory, dogs won by a single point. It was a complete shutout. No one saw it coming. And this is why dogs are better than cat, Karma.
That's not true because cats always come back.
Oh, really? Where's your cat?
My cat's in my house right now. I could go get it if you want.
My cat always comes back.
My dog comes back after Grandma tackles it. What's the two of you?
Only because she loved you. She really liked your grandma, but she decided
it wasn't my grandma. I don't know whose grandma it was.
Oh.
It wasn't even his grandma.
But yeah. My cat came back.
She just looked like your generic grandma. So, I called her grandma. Then she told me to get off her property.
Did they look like any of the generic grandmas I linked afterward?
Oh, good lord.
Generic grandma.
Typing
what
grandma.
Comes to mind
like,
when you say that?
You know the grandma from SpongeBob, except for not a sponge.
Images, not shopping. I don't want to shop for a generic grandma.
Okay, so. Good lord.
That looks like a 14-year-old girl.
Okay, then.
Oh, wait. If the 14-year-old girl is a grandma, then something is wrong with nature. She must be like part dog or something. That's the only way she can reproduce that young.
Or she was born on a leap year.
Yo! Valid
That
point. This is why I like the special guest idea.
Aha!
Okay. So, how have you guys been?
Good. Pretty good.
I've been wonderful.
Got anything fancy going on?
I'm playing in a parade tomorrow!
Wow. Tell us more.
I play drums.
All day, every day.
You hit a drum.
Yeah.
Are you going camping anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I am going camping. Wow, Freddie, you know more about my life than I do. It's a little concerning, actually.
Has anyone recently got a new fancy haircut?
I did get a new
Raise his
fancy
hand
haircut.
excitedly.
Oh, Tofu! We got haircuts together! Ah!
Okay, so...
Alright, so Brennan is stalking all of us, so if you've ever had contact with him, run for your life.
Myself and Vid decided to watch a movie together.
Oh dear.
So, if anyone hasn't seen Desolation of Smaug, which is the second part of The Hobbit, there will be an annotation on the screen to skip this because I am about to go off.
No.
Some love to mobile users. You have to put the link in the description, too.
Note, if there isn't an annotation because I forgot to put it in, just skip ahead like 2-3 minutes and see if we're still talking about The Hobbit.
You're gonna get
And if we are, you
Right.
just got spoiled.
Yeah, if we're still talking about The Hobbit, sucks to be you. Sorry.
Okay, so the movie, it started out and I was kind of confused, but it turned out to just be like a flashback thing. But
You were confused! Dude, I still haven't seen the first Hobbit. You were like, oh, we can't get it on Mega Share, so you're just gonna start with the second one. What?
Wait, I haven't seen it, so.
I've seen the
Spoilers.
first one, but not the second one.
Spoilers for you too, Tofa!
Yay!
Okay, so it started off
Spoilers for
with this
everybody.
giant-ass bear thing, and I don't know what it was. But that was this huge bear.
That was the shapeshifter dude. I
Okay.
remember him from the book.
There was
He
this-
was big.
There was a skin-changing guy. They went and there were these spiders and stuff went down. But they went into the Lonely Mountain and basically they woke up this dragon thing. Okay, his name
Alright.
is Smog, but they say Smaug, and I don't know why. That really annoys me. And so they spent like an hour in the Lonely Mountain, which for whatever reason it never happened in the book.
Wait,
but
wait. Before we get to that, why the hell did they add in this whole thing where Gandalf went off and fought Sauron and like?
yeah, that
Where
too.
the fuck did that come from? That was not in the book.
Guys,
God.
keep the language down.
Keep the language down. Shh, guys.
Okay.
What the fuck? That happened.
Yeah.
Well, it comes off as quite hypocritical when we ask for our stuff for a video submitted to us to be clean, and then this happens.
I'm all powerful moderator.
No. Stop.
Besides arguing about swearing, we had the movie that added 1.5 million things that did not actually happen.
Yeah,
Um,
they might have happened, but they definitely weren't written about. And I was mad confused.
So
First off, there's this orc dude who apparently has some big role in the first movie that I didn't see. And he's all pissed off for
Yeah, he was that
Some-
rock in the first scene.
Yeah.
some reason that was explained in the first movie that I didn't see. So all I know is that there's a really mad orc whose face is destroyed for some reason that happened in the first movie.
It's
Huh?
like the children playing like trees and stuff in elementary school plays.
I'm like
You know?
watching this guy and I'm like, who is he and why is he so important now?
it reminds me of Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like he was a tree and he okay.
And then-
he had like
Oh.
apples throwing at the person he didn't like and
So, has any of you guys noticed that the Eye of Sauron, if you look at the black part in the center, it's actually a shadow of Sauron?
yeah, that is creepy. Don't talk about it. That never happened. Okay.
Never happened.
It's actually in the shape of a triangle, if you know what I mean.
Illuminati.
Well,
Renee, you don't have to say it out loud.
Oh god.
I know.
Brandon, they're coming for you.
I just realized there
I-
are 3 hosts of this. Half-Life 3.
What?
Yep.
That's as bad as the Illuminati.
Illuminati doesn't want us to know about Half-Life 3 yet.
Okay.
Let's just move on.
Anyways, moving
Anyhow,
on.
at the end of the second of it, Smog was like flying it like down, like and then it ended.
And
Okay.
it was like the best cliffhanger in the world, but Brandon was so pissed.
Yeah, cliffhangers are fun
He
until
hung up-
you actually want to
He hung up the call and told me that he was going to break things because of how angry he was.
Shitting walls, slamming doors, and oh man, it was bad.
And then he came back 30 minutes and said, "Okay, I feel better. I broke enough things."
Ah,
So what all did you break in
my
that time?
mindset.
Yeah, what did you
Oh.
break?
There's a scuff mark on my wall. One of our chairs at the dining room table is broken. One of them was lying on the floor, but that didn't break. And then I ate a whole box of Pop-Tarts.
What?
Sounds
Did you break
like
up
a
Brennan
box of
fit.
Pop-Tarts?
So cliffhangers make Brennan angry and hungry. Very good. So if
Brennan-
Brendan ever tries to starve himself, we just have to make him watch a movie with a really good cliffhanger, and we're fine. Okay, good.
Anyhow,
Brennan-
I'm trying to think of a
Brennan
movie with a
Smash.
really good cliffhanger right now.
Let's not.
Desolation of
Brendan
Smog. Pretty good
I would-
cliffhanger.
if I watched that again, I'd probably collapse on the floor.
The boy in the striped pajamas.
Alright, anyways, moving on to more
Oh,
important
that
things.
topic.
like the
I-
weekly goal for the week.
Hey!
So last week we had this whole cat versus dogs thing. We didn't really know what we were going to do. This week, we want to know down in the comment section below, or if you're on the other thing, which we'll talk about later, then I don't know what you do.
Wait.
But this week's poll
what?
is,
Okay.
what is your favorite genre of music? If you understand that.
Why the hell? Why'd you become French?
He's practicing.
Actually, if you were speaking French, you wouldn't pronounce it like musique. It'd be musique. There's a difference.
Alright, then why the hell did you become French and whatever the hell says musica?
Sounds like I don't even know what that is.
That's like a
Let's
mix
just
of...
call it Somalian and be done with it.
Alright.
That's Franish right there. It's French and Spanish combined.
Spanish? French?
Bitch.
That is convinced.
French.
It's like Spanglish, but with French.
Franglais.
Nobody's gonna watch this.
Oh my.
Alright. We need to talk about actual news now.
Well, my favorite genre of music is rock.
No,
so
not
yeah.
you. You don't answer. Oh, good.
Okay. Well, my favorite genre is
My favorite genre is I'm gonna stab you all 37 times in the chest.
Black Hole! If you all didn't watch Llamas with Hats, I'm gonna re-put that link in the description below. Because that it will brighten up your day. Even if you've already seen it, go ahead and watch it. The lovely elderly couple are wondering why you're not watching it.
Fun fact. Fun
There's a
fact.
grandma that is ready to tackle a dog who wants you to watch Llamas with Hats.
May Syndicate Games Tournament!
Yeah, it's hosted by Baby Guy. Wow.
It's a single elimination, best 2 out of 3 until the semifinals. Then it's 3 out of 5. The winner of it will get a 2-month Pro Plus prize. Second place will get 2 months.
Unless you have Titan or VIP or something, then there is a compensation of cubics, which I believe is 15,000.
Well, we can check the thread.
Check the thread, but I think it's 15,000.
Not enough.
Second place will get 2 months of Pro, and third place will get 7,000 cubics. The event will be on the 31st of May and last through the 1st of June.
I don't know where you heard 15,000 cubics because I don't see a. I don't see.
I know one of them is 11,000.
No, they don't say anything on the thread about it. So
it might not be in the thread, but it's somewhere.
Check the thread. Link in the description down below. Next.
Yay! All right. So last week we talked about the Multicube play stuff that we were going to be doing. Yeah, that stuff didn't happen. Nope.
We'll try harder next time.
I did my part, and then they were like, "Oh, the person you're supposed to fight in the tournament, yeah, he hasn't played his first game yet."
Yeah, basically that's what happened. Nobody was showing up, so we rage quit.
One of them was Tofu.
Tofu and Tim. Well, let's ignore that.
Brennan informed me of it the day of. Actually, like
do it
the 30
before.
minutes of.
All right. Anyways, moving on, because obviously we're bad at multi-cube plays.
New things we're going to start doing is the screenshot of the week, where you will tweet at communitymcmc with your screenshot, and we will have a little vote, and if it wins, it will be featured in this podcast. So
yeah,
try to not include, actually don't include profane language or nudity or just anything.
Yeah.
Profane.
Nudity? No.
Don't be naked in your screenshot.
Because I have to go through and pick a winner. And while you may think that you are like sexy shit or something, I do not want to get nailed for child pornography, please. Thank you very much. No nudity. Bad.
What if they're 18 and female?
Then I'll get nailed by my girlfriend for no. Bad.
For no.
No.
Don't do it.
She'll like take you to court. What's the charge that you brought up?
No.
For no.
You've been sued $1 million for no. How do you plead? Confused.
Okay. Makes a lot of sense to me.
Alright. So, in other news...
And off to Karma with our weekly map thing we're going to start doing. So if you want to go ahead and explain that.
Basically, we're going to have a favorite community submitted map of the week. We're going to show screenshots of it so you guys can look at the video and see what it looks like yourself if you don't want to go to the thread. We'll describe what we like about it, and then we'll also critique it and describe what we would improve with it.
Now...
I wouldn't be that good at... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Does it have to be ones that are on Multicube, or can like the ones that people have suggested be added be included as well?
Since this is a Multicube podcast,
Well, technically, those ones that
well,
are on the
wait,
forums are part
by
of
on
Multicube, too.
Multicube, do you mean accepted and
Yeah, does it have
implemented?
to be accepted and implemented, or can it be like ones that people have suggested?
It can be.
No. It can
that
be,
have been submitted.
yeah, just as long as it's on the forums and whatnot, then yeah, it's fine.
So go to
But-
that map section, people.
But I don't want to let
The
it.
maps aren't on the forum though. Dun
Nope.
dun dun.
What? Okay, but you could also have a chance of getting your map accepted, so that's all the more reason to be building your map,
Yeah.
Just make sure it's good and don't spend 10 minutes on a map and then submit it.
like most people. Rawr.
Yeah.
Chocolate parkour.
Not wildfire.
We're also talk about why it's our favorite out of the other selections that we could have chosen.
Yeah.
So plus points for good photography, for good screenshots. I can speak English.
I thought you were going somewhere else with that. The topic from earlier.
No. Oh God.
Okay, I want to just give a quick congratulations to the new Hyperion managers, Open Studios, and Mr. Spitz. They've been around Hyperion for quite a while, and I think they deserve managers, so everyone congratulate them.
Congratulations!
Yay!
Okay, done.
You all get cake.
Sounds like the worst
cake is
birthday
a
party
lie.
cheer ever. It's like for that one person that you don't really know very well, but you just got randomly invited.
So you go. So you went because you never get
That's
invited.
all the parties I went to.
Just stay inside and play on your computer.
That's like all the parties I went to. Ah, good
Aww.
times.
Wait, you guys have actually gone to parties? Oh, wow. I need to get a life.
I
So,
went. I think the last birthday party I went to was like 6th grade. So.
Alright, anyways, moving on. Wow, that silence.
moving on.
But I don't want to move on. I like parties.
No tofu, bad.
The last full-blown party that I went to, I think it was a
Apparently
Halloween
we're
party.
moving back.
Oh, I went to a Halloween party.
Party-wise, it
Yeah, are
was
we
like a
moving
week
back or
ago.
moving on? What are we doing here?
I vote for moving on.
We're
Oh.
lingering and then
Yeah.
moving
Well,
on.
let's
We can
move
move
on
on
to-
now.
Let's move on to this guy named Ginger Geek. He's been doing some stuff. Karma, what's he been doing?
He's been doing a build server.
Woo!
Basically, it's usable for all types of builds on Multicube. So if you want to build a super jump map, you can build it there. If you want to build a colony wars map, which is a completely different type of map, then you can build it on there. If you want to build a Gunspleef map, go ahead. Go to Ginger Geek's server. It has massive world edits available, and it has a similar. It's similar to Plot Me with how you get your plots. He'll help you export it after your build is done, and then give you a download link. Another thing with it, though, is on the thread, which we will link in the channel description below.
The channel. The channel.
In the channel description below, you have to say stake an ale pie if you are an active member to get on. But if you are not an active member, you need to say Pikachu go, and then 2 WKMs or active members must vouch for you, or get 3 people to vote and 2 of them must say yes to allow you on the server. So I don't really get that. I don't get why that's in there, but yeah.
Wow. That is a very complex way to get onto a server. Alright,
Yeah.
so, speaking of people, Wowdoo's back! Woo! Congratulations, Wowdoo! Thank you for coming back. Bimo,
So
we still love you.
he had to go and focus on his schoolwork stuff, but he's back in
He's
coding.
back and he's gonna love us.
He's
He's
back.
code things and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. So if you see him around, welcome him back and stuff.
What else? Oh!
Or if you're seeing this like 2 months later, you probably shouldn't. But
Yeah,
If you're watching this when it's uploaded, yeah.
No,
Just
just do it,
this will
do
be
it anyway.
uploaded tomorrow. I was good with the last one. You shush yourself.
Just say it whenever you see this, cause yeah, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Welcome back.
Three years from now.
Just say it.
Yo, Wowdoo, welcome back. What?
Question mark.
Welcome back from what? I don't know, but you were gone.
and he just like walks away muttering.
Well,
like
he wouldn't be
German or
walking
something.
away.
I don't know what. Where he
Alright,
lives.
anyways. So,
Belgium? I don't
we
remember.
are in the time of the iPod or iPhone and with all that shit. And a big part of that is iTunes.
I
So
have an Android
we
phone.
Yeah.
Tofu, you don't count.
Oh,
So we've decided we're gonna put the podcast up on iTunes, and I just realized I don't know where I'm gonna put it on iTunes, but we'll include a link.
Link in the description.
Yeah,
it's down there.
So
The description is going to be very messy.
you can you can bring us with you because we want to be part of your lives.
Yeah. Make sure to still check
all the fun times.
Channel, please, because all of our actual fun videos will be on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
and the community videos will be there too.
The podcast will be on iTunes. I'm not gonna upload every single video and be
why would
new podcast.
Audio files of...
Dude, I just got this awesome kill. Oh, I wish I could see it. Podcast.
Okay.
Did you see me? I went over there and hit him and then killed him and then jumped over there. No, I didn't see any of it.
Oh, well.
So sad.
So, our final note before our messing around for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
We have the To This Day video, if you haven't seen that yet. So, just check to it in the description, and it'll pretty much explain it.
It's a powerful message, I'd say.
It is really powerful. So,
Yeah.
you can go and check that out.
I wouldn't watch it if you're planning on feeling happy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
if you're planning to realize how this world works and what actually happens in this world, then you might not want to go to it.
Yeah.
It's sad, but his message towards the end is really motivational. So
yeah,
just check it out. You'll see.
Basically, it'll help you.
I'll be watching it after the podcast ends.
Basically, it'll help you be a better you.
Tofu, I think you've seen it actually.
You've probably seen it.
Maybe.
Because we watched it as a group once.
I made a lot of it earlier.
But anyways, so that's that. And
so
I can't think of anything. I am reading. The only
So the
thing
soccer silence is quite.
Uh-oh. Where did my Skype go?
Look.
I don't know, but there's
Very
awkward
good.
silence.
Oh, good. We're all back. I got really scared there. I was like, oh god. Well, there's an outro for you. So guys, up.
La la la.
What happened?
I think you dropped Skype and then my thing closed everyone else out. It was bad. It got real quiet for a moment. I was like, that outro though.
I was like, this is really awkward. And
just upload it as is.
It was like,
I'm not going to edit out the silence because then the rest of this conversation makes no sense. People will be like, what silence? What?
So I was like, I'm trying to contain my laughter because it was just such an awkward silence. I was about to crack up and die.
Don't die. That's bad.
Dying.
Dying is bad for your
Not
health.
beneficial towards the Multicube podcast for next week.
You know, if we lose one of the hosts at the third one, then, we're doing something wrong.
I would like to tell you that we are not yet at the third one.
We're doing something so...
I know, but if we don't have all of our hosts by the third one, we've already lost someone by the time we're uploading the third video, there's an issue.
That means someone cares enough to kill Brennan. So therefore, we're doing a good job.
Hey!
Yeah.
Who would want to kill a Cookie Monster?
Exactly.
Probably the Veggie Monster. He tried. But kids around the world said, no, we want the blue Cookie Monster back. True story.
Yeah, screw broccoli.
So that was a podcast.
Or was it?
I don't know. It might have been a video.
It could be a video for all we know.
I might have been playing Colony Wars the entire time. And you would never know it.
Actually?
You shush. No.
I can't
actually
that well.
Don't.
Actually, no, you weren't. You're in Hub 1 right now.
Don't give away my secret.
Hey, let's end the podcast here, guys.
I just gave away your secret, though.
Shut up. We're ending the podcast here. No one heard that.
Okay, we're ending the podcast here.
Like the podcast. Share it with all your friends that care about Multicube. Don't share
the
it with friends
podcast.
like football. Your football playing friends will not care.
Now, you can share it with the football friends. But if you do, have a friend
if you
record
get called
it.
gay and a fag
No, that's not where I'm going with this. Wait, let me.
Not our fault.
You shush tofu.
Yeah, shush tofu.
If you're gonna show it to your football playing friends, bring another friend and give him a camera. Have him record them beating the crap out of you. It will probably become the featured video for next week.
And we'll say how
upload it.
sorry we are.
I would. Okay, just
I
right
like
before
the
we
thought
finish
process
this out
there,
here, I would like to
And then you'll
remind
become
all,
YouTube famous.
we have a few options for donations at the moment, such as the LPS Needs More Chapstick and Fix LPS's Broken Lotion Bottle Fund.
There's also the Buy Dylan a Windows fund that Brennan keeps trying to start but never wants to donate towards.
The Find Karma's Cat Fund was a huge success. Thank you all.
We raised a total of $0, 0 cents, and 1 cat.
We found the cat, so I mean,
my sister ran out of the house like a madman. So I tried to run after her to see what she was doing, and she comes back like 2 minutes later after I just gotten my shoes on. And she was like, "Sup, I got."
To put on your shoes?
It took me 2 minutes to find my shoes.
Do you not know how to tie your shoes?
I don't even tie my shoes. I just slipped them on.
Do you not know how? How did it take you 2 minutes to put on shoes if you don't even tie them? Did you not put them on your ears first? Like, what were you doing? Oh, you had to find them. Okay.
He only said that like 3 times.
Yeah, really. But yeah, then she came back in and was like, "Sup, I got the cat." And I was like, "Oh, cool."
One time, my cat was like stranded out in the rain, and we had like this little tire swing.
We already had time for cat stories. You missed.
Okay, well, I gotta tell mine. Okay, and it was like huddled up, and it was like a kitten, like it was 6 months old, and it was huddled up under a tire swing, and it was storming and like lightning and hailing, and I was like, "Oh my god!" It was like across like it was like a 200-yard dash to the cat and back. So I like bolted out there in the hail. I grabbed the cat and I ran back inside. It hurt.
It was a fun time.
And
I just thought I would
Brandon
share
has
this
a cat.
story.
So how much hail hit you?
No, probably a lot, but I don't remember. I wasn't counting each hail.
Did you get a concussion?
No, I'm fine. Do I look like I have ever
Guys, what
suffered
happened to
mental
our ending
injury?
the video? We got all the way to like.
Well, I don't.
And
I doubt Brennan would go out there to get a cat if there was like baseball-sized hail.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
All of you stop.
Okay.
Like, favorite, and subscribe. We'll see you next
I have one more
week.
question.
No. Oh, good Jesus freaking Christ.
Brennan, I can't see what
Karma,
you look like.
wait, Karma. We had enough
Okay.
of an issue uploading the 24-minute video. That took
I
like
fixed
7,
the issue though.
that took
No.
me like 7
I fixed the
attempts.
issue, and I know how to fix this one too. I can. Oh well, you mean
That was-
uploading? Well,
That was with the that was getting it onto YouTube.
well,
it
once
took
it gets on
7
YouTube,
attempts.
I can take care of that.
Right. But first, we have,
Goodbye, all the people watching.
thank you. We'll see you
Bye.
next time.
One
Good
floor.
Christ.